Yo guys, it's your girl Melanin, like aka Mbali with extra melanin, EAMGA melanin, and if you can't say it right, don't say it at all. Yes.
It's melanin.
Welcome to 2020, guys. Happy New Year to you and yours. I wish you well. I wish you good health. I wish you wealth and everything that should be wished to someone in a year. You know, what I'm going to be talking about today is how to make money as an under 25. Disclaimer, guys, I am 21. To everybody that thinks that I'm like, I don't know, over 25, I'm not over 25. So these tips and this video is mainly for people that are under 25. It's gonna work for people that are under 25. I feel like if you're over 25, you've been living long enough to have figured it out by now. If you haven't figured it out, it's fine. Continue watching. Maybe this video could help. But don't be like, Mbali said if I don't have a matric, I can get this. No. You need money. You need to be under 25. You need a matric. You know? Like, those are like 3 things that you can't like be like, no. This is strictly how to make money as an under 25 in South Africa. That's what the video is about. Nothing more, nothing less. That's just what it is. Let's get right into the video. So guys, it's 2020. Welcome to January 2020. Welcome to this wonderful year. Welcome to a new decade. Our house smells amazing. Our auntie's back. Dorcas is back. The house is clean. Look at this place. Like, I can record here. My peace is protected. I mean, let's get this video done so that we're all on the same page at the end of January, okay? Right. So this is how I made money. This is not anything that has come out in a magazine. This is not anything that I have gathered. This is not anything that I've researched. This is how Mbali with extra melanin, Mbali and EAMGA melanin made money in 2020. This is how I made money, guys, and I hope it works for you. Like, some of these things, diagas fine, you know. You know what? And it is what it is. Like, it's like, it really isn't anyone's fault that you're not recognized. It's genuinely like you have to work for it. You have to make a name for yourself, and you have to grow yourself. I feel that people think when we say you're a brand, it's for people that are on YouTube, for people that are on Twitter, and people that are socialized. No, guys. You're a walking brand as yourself, working at a bank or working or Pick and Pay or working or McDonald's. You are a brand, and you are something that you should invest in. You know, you need to invest in yourself. So the first way that I made money in 2020 was promotions. Everybody knows about promos. You've seen people. There's alcohol promotions, there's food promotions, there's in-store promotions, there's outdoor promotions, there's all types of promotions. It's just that you need to get the right promo company. So people always ask me, like, how did you start working for McDonald's? Guys, I started working for McDonald's as a promoter that was handing out flyers on the side of the road, on the streets in Hatfield. Those who know, like, that's where I started. I used to put like flyers on people's window, like, with that big window, windscreen. I used to put flyers on people's windscreens at McDonald's, and then I worked my way up by becoming a host. And they used to have like these like whatever, but like I ended up becoming an MC for McDonald's, and now I am like their official MC in Pretoria. That's how I work for McDonald's. That's how I'm like in that business, is because I started off handing out flyers and stuff like that. So I will create like a WhatsApp link to the group that I'm in, where I have a promo manager that posts promos in this group, and then if you're available, you jump at the opportunity. If you're not, you're not. The thing that you need to know about promos, guys, oh my god, like, this is a huge thing that people don't think about. When you do promos, you only get paid like after 30 days minimum. Nah, that's for the company that I'm working with. I only get paid like minimum 30 days. So you have to wait a while till you get paid. That's one. Number two, with the promo company that I work for, you need to get yourself to the job. They don't provide transport. They don't provide all of these weird things. Hence, I'm saying that once you're in the group, you take the job that is closest to you. Don't take a job in Joburg South when you live in Pretoria and you don't know how to get to that side of Joburg, do you understand? So with promos, you need to consider all of these things. You need to make sure that the promo company that you're signing up with is around your area, or they do have promos around your area, because if not, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to feel like things are not working out when you're just genuinely like in the wrong place, right? That's that on promos. The second way I made money in 2019 is by going to auditions. Guys, you need to attend auditions. There are new channels, e.g. Moja Love. Moja Love publicly advertises that they have castings, they have auditions, look, there's no one that hides anything from anyone, to be quite honest, guys. You just need to like go out there and put yourself in there. Yes, we've been crying, open up the industry and blah, blah, blah. The industry is open, guys. You just need to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? You need to attend auditions to be considered. That is how I got into Ultimate House Vibe. Ultimate House Vibe led to me getting other promos, like social media promos, and that's how I made money. I'm not saying I made money from Ultimate House Vibe. No. Ultimate House Vibe opened doors for me to make money. So if you are on a specific type of platform, you open doors for yourself. In terms of auditions, the auditions that I have auditioned for have been like these public auditions where people say post a video, post a picture, and then it will lead to this. Those are the auditions that I've done. I've never auditioned for something that has an actual, document and all of that. So I wouldn't know how to direct you. But if you see a media company posting that they have a new show, that they have a new opportunity, all you need to do is post your video, like that SABC3, what search, like guys, things like that are literally you taking your phone and just doing what you do, and then you have the opportunity to like jump into bigger things. So don't ever nyata like video auditions, please. Don't nyata, because the minute you start to nyata and you start to look down on certain things, that is when you're not trying to make money. You're not focused. Nah. Yeah. So in terms of auditions, I'd say any post a video online and tag us type of audition is go for it. It's an opportunity. A lot of people get to follow you. A lot of people get to see you. A lot of people it's just like an open opportunity because you post on Twitter and not everybody, but majority of the people on Twitter get to see your work. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there's no love lost if you don't actually make it to the end part of why you are actually auditioning. There are people that gain opportunities from the videos that they've posted but don't actually make it to the main reason why they were posting the video, right? Okay, so the third way that I made money in 2019 was through buying and selling. A lot of buying and selling. Like I used to go to Maravastad, buy shoes in bulk. When you buy things in bulk, then you get them at a discounted price, and then I used to sell them to people. But then people like realized there's such a thing as Maravastad and Small Street and stuff like that. So it wasn't a solid like way to make money, because at the end of the day, people are going to say you're ripping them off, or people are going to say you're charging too much, or people are just going to opt for going to Maravastad themselves. But if you're going to opt for being a buyer and then selling, I think the best option is for you to be buying and selling like unique things, or having a clientele, like a specific group of people that you know will be willing to pay you to go to the stores to them and shop for them. Guys, a buyer is a proper profession. It is like, it's a profession. It's a profession. You can make money from it. You can be a buyer through buying clothes for people. You can be a buyer that goes grocery shopping for families. You can be a buyer with anything. You just need to know your market. You understand? You can't go Mamelodi onyoko ba rekisetsa dilo tsa ka moraba start. Like honestly, I tried that. It's not gonna work. Like we know where maraba start is. We talk, we see each other. Everybody knows when you're ripping them off, and then it's just gonna give you a bad name. So if you're going to be a buyer and a seller, you need to be very smart about it. You need to be smart about what you're selling. You need to be smart about your market, and then that's how you're going to make money. So if you're going to start an IG boutique, ladies and gentlemen, you need to make sure that first of all, you're not selling people fake stuff, because that's going to give you a bad name once people start realizing that you're wabashaya shaya. Second of all, you need to make sure that you're selling unique stuff that people won't be able to find go small street or marawa style. So basically you need to import things. Number 3, guys, let me tell you about a little secret called AliExpress and Alibaba, and Amazon. Guys, put yourself onto online stores, because that is where majority of the IG boutiques get their stuff, guys. If you want to sell unique stuff, climb onto AliExpress, Alibaba, Amazon, and then you are the girl. You have an IG boutique. Don't turn a blind eye to IG boutiques. You just need to be very smart, and you need to be very fast. When you're a buyer, you can't be slacking. You can't sell something that's already posted on Yellow Sap. Come on. You are late. So if you're going to join the buying and selling, you need to be smart about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Right. On to the 4th way that I made money in 2019. I don't even know what it's called when you run a property for someone. But that's the service that I offered to my mom. I was like, yo boy, what I will do for you is I will look for properties for you, on the net. I'll direct you, go to this auction, go to that auction, go spend your money, girl, so I can eat your money, There was that. And then I handle the social platforms for all of the properties. So basically I run the Airbnbs and all of that. And then thirdly, you need to make sure that you everything is up to date in terms of the property. You need to make sure that the decor is up to date. You need to make sure that it has all of the latest gadgets and stuff like that, because the minute you put a property on Airbnb, it's international. With property, I'm not gonna talk too much about it, because I'm basically in the background. I'm not in the forefront whereby I'm the one there at the auction bidding and everything. No, I just attend with my mom, and I'm a part of the second part of the process, which is making sure that the property is what it is and it's handled the way it is. But let's get into how you can benefit from people who have properties. There's 4 ways that you can benefit from people who have properties. You can clean properties, you can maintain properties, you can handle their social media, the things that I'm doing like Airbnb and or you can be a real estate agent. So you can be that person that attends auctions or advertisers and stuff like that. So there's 4 ways that you can make money from property. Well, 5. The 5th way is when you actually buy the property and then start making money from it. There's 5 ways. So just choose one of those 5 and you're making money from property, and you can add property on your bio like me. The 5th way that I made money in 2019 was through events, which is my love, my first love. Guys, I've been in events for about 7 years. It's no child's play. It's no games. When I started in events, I started off as selling tickets for Fresh Fam, and then I joined Fresh Fam later, and then I left Fresh Fam, and then I was a freelancer, and then I started emceeing, and then eventually now working for Dino Cafe. So I think a lot of the youngsters actually think throwing an event is pop and place. You just gather your friends and then you just go. That's how it was back in the day. You just get your friends and then you go. Now if you're trying to make money from events, you genuinely need to plan 6 months prior to the main event or more. So the way that I made money from events was working for Dino Cafe, and I did the stage and marketing for Dino Cafe. So that's how I made money. But the opportunities that are in events is doing stage management, marketing, artist bookings, logistics. There's plenty more. I probably don't know them because I focus on what I know. Sadly, I haven't been given the opportunity to like try out all of these other aspects, but I think one thing that I can say is that there is a gap and an opportunity for people under 25 joining the events industry. You just need to be actually good at what you do, because in events, like, dog, there's no time to hire someone that's going to like kekeleza and be like slow. It's just the same as people are MCs, but they're not getting booked. You're not getting booked because no one has the money to try risk having you at the event, or no one actually has the money to book you. Are you charging properly? Also, with events, it's very, very tricky. Like, you need to be on top of your game. You need to be up to date with everything that is happening. You need to be you need to be so, like, you need to, like, events is like the one industry where you actually like need to be on your feet all the time, literally and figuratively, and all the illies, so I'm not saying that it's impossible for someone to start and throw their own event. No, it is very possible, but it's very difficult. Last year I was put on a lot of campaigns and groups for events, and I'm sure like only half of them happened, because it's like, yo guys, events is a tough industry. It's a tough industry that needs money. You need to be spending money to make money. A lot of money needs to be spent before an event is actually done. And that's the tricky part about events, that the money only comes in after the event, but majority of the money comes out before the event. So if there's no money coming out before the event, there's no money that's going to come in, because you need to spend money on a lot of things. You need to spend, like, everything that you see at an event in its final stages has, like, literally, guys, has been paid for, and money has been spent on it. Like, like, that is not going to happen. And haona motho a tlo re hi ke share di barakete ke tla di lata le chelete. No, unless una le brass kapa enngwe e sharp, that is not going to happen. You need to be realistic. You need to have money. Hence I said at the beginning of this video, you need to have money to throw an event. You need to have people that are going to inject money into your dreams and into your plans, into your goals. Because if there's none of that, my God, it's so hard. If there's none of that, like, honestly speaking, I'm not gonna say you're gonna fail at throwing your event. No. You might not fail, but it's gonna be tough for you to convince people that your event is actually going to be this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the events side of it. You can also be a promoter for events. That's how you make money. Like, a lot of people, including myself, were making probably like 200 per week for promoting an event. I mean, just grow your social media followers, guys. Irang the follow for follow, what, or just be more interesting. Right. The sixth thing that I did in 2019 to make money was pure hustle. Pure hustle, meaning using your talents, using your hands, using what you have. And when I say pure hustle, I was MCing, I was So when I say pure hustle, I mean I was MCing, I was doing YouTube. You can actually make money from YouTube if your shit is dope. I was doing makeup. I would do people's hair. I don't even know how to do hair, but because I know how to do my hair, I'll just be like, okay, I'll do your hair. Give me 150. Any money is money. As long as you're going to do something with that money, you're going to save it, you're going to put it in the bank, you're going to make sure that it grows for you, you know. So next to like no, I only have 250 for makeup. I'm like, come, let's work out, bruh. It's my hobby. It's not like it's my job and you are taking from my rent money if you don't give me 350 or 500. Nah, dog. Like I'm like, don't be a mean person with your talents, guys. God gave you a talent so that you can share them with the world. Don't be a fucked up human. You know what I'm saying? So pure hustle is, I can't like tell you how to be a pure hustler. I feel like our generation is very hungry for money, but we're very lazy, but we're hungry for money, so we're willing to do and we're willing to give what it takes. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't lost hope in us, guys. I really haven't lost hope. We're a lost generation, though. No lie. Like, we're really a lost generation. I feel like there's a lot of things that are just going. You make money and then you drink it and you're just like, how, dog? Like, what was the point? Like what was the point of making that money? Like, you work so hard for money and then you finish it in like 2 hours. That doesn't make sense for me. It's also like, why are you making money? You know, how are you gonna see that you're becoming rich if you're drinking it? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's important for me to like shoot this video now in January, because now you actually have 11 months to hustle and save, and then in the 12th month you know, ke zaka ya hao. You understand? Because zaka ya hao. All I'm saying is at least save that zaga till December. And then in December, you ball out however you want to ball out, or you shop however you want to shop. Just make sure that you don't go to a promo for 8 hours and then you blow the money in 1 hour. What was the reason? I would also like to add that, guys, there's a whole lot of money in South Africa. There's a whole lot of money to go around. If you're going to throw an event, there are youth agencies that are funded by the arts department, arts and culture department that are so there are youth agencies that are funded by arts and culture department that are given money so that they can give you money. You just have to have a proper you just have to have a proper proposal to put forth. You know what I'm saying? If this is your first year in university, my dog, like, university students are the laziest motherfuckers there is in South Africa. They want everything to be done for them. Literally last year, people were making money from washing people's dishes. Guys, there's so much money to be made. There's so much money to go around. There's so much money available. You just need to put in the work. Like, Zagaite. Wena bereka gore zaka e fitlhe mo wena le wena o khona re zaka e teng. You know what I'm saying? The brass Tsaka. And yeah, guys, that's how I made money in 2019. From me, your girl, Imbali and aka Imbali with extra melanin, EAMG melanin, and I'm very calm today. Nah, don't forget to come back to my YouTube channel and don't forget to like, subscribe, and continue the conversation down low. Give other children tips on how they can make money. I can't be the only person that made money from something else last year, and I'm pretty sure what I gave is probably like a drop in the ocean of how people made money. But I feel like these are 6 realistic ways of making money as an under 25, and I hope you make money, dog. Like, I want to see that bank balance at the end of the year. Let's do that. If you're down for I'm gonna create a hashtag. So if you're down for the Mbali with Extra Melanin Make Money Challenge, join us. I need to think this through because it's gonna be dope. The Mbali with Extra Melanin Make Money Challenge. Basically, we're making money and then everybody's gonna drop me a bank balance at the end of the year. In November or maybe December, like whenever you feel like you're ready to drop your bank balance, you drop your bank balance. That is basically me motivating you to go create an account that's gonna have all of the money that you're working for, and then we're gonna check that account, right? Bali with Extra Million and Make Money Challenge 2020. Let's go.
We can anything for my dear paper. Oh, go on to